Kita tidak sebut sexual minority group ke tidak, tapi kita sebut situ sexual orientation. So ini sebagai draft. Itu our proposal. Duduk bawah gender, bahwa kita tidak boleh mendiskriminasikan seorang itu atas asas jantina. Now, dalam jantina itu kita sebut sexual orientation antara lainnya. Sebab yang kata jantina itu apa? A, B, C, D. So, salah satu benarnya adalah sexual orientation. Ini, saya perlu jelaskan, tidak ada kena-mengena langsung mengiktirafi LGBT. It has nothing to do at all with that. Tetapi dia hanya menyatakan bahawa seseorang tidak boleh didiskriminasikan atas kecenderungan seksual dia. Dan ia bukan bermakna undang-undang ini mengiktirafi orientasi seksual seseorang yang dimaksudkan surat tentu sexual orientation ini LGBT lah. Sebab dua benda yang berbeza. Kalau seseorang bekerja di Malaysia kini contohnya, tiba-tiba didapati dia seorang gay, lalu kerana itu dia dipecat. Itu bagi kami adalah satu yang tidak adil lah. Okay? So, ini menyatakan kamu tak boleh buat begini. Tapi apa yang dia buat, itu bukan masalah saya. Okay? So, itu dua benda yang berbeza. Bukan saya pertahan hak dia sebagai pekerja, tidak dipecat, bermakna saya sokong dia punya perbuatan dia. Itu dua benda yang berbeza. Atau dalam Islam sendiri kita tengok, kalau saya mengetahui seseorang itu ada sexual orientation tertentu, seperti LGBT, saya belum masih boleh menyatakan dia pasti terlibat dalam perbuatan yang kita anggap songsang itu. Hanya setelah dia terlibat dalam perbuatan itu, barulah boleh kita kata dia melakukan kesalahan. Dan ketika itu anda dipecat bukan kerana anda gay, tapi anda dipecat kerana anda dapati menyalahi kondak kerja di sini, terlibat dengan bagian-bagian. So dia at the same time protecting equal rights, tapi at the same time does not mean recognizing their behavior.
But there is pressure to remove this clause from
You are right.
the bill, right?
You are right.
So,
There.
like, there have been complaints from the LGBT group upon that.
Yeah.
If NUCC or the committee bows down to this pressure, it would defeat the purpose of the entire bill to protect the minorities.
Well, I think there's one thing that we want to share with the listeners, that this bill, as much as the content and the substance is important, we also feel that the process is also important. What I mean by process is that we want everyone to be involved on both sides, on both extremes. Whether they are the pro-LGBTs or whether they are the anti or anti-LGBTs, we welcome their point of view. And at the end of the day, these are the inputs that we will get to have a clear picture of what the Malaysian people want. At least to a certain extent. I wouldn't say that it represents, but at least to a certain extent we have taken a consultative approach, and that's what NUCC is all about, National Unity Consultative Council. I would not give guarantee that this clause will remain or will not remain. That will only depend on our notes to the minister in charge of law to take the wise decision whether to remove or not to remove. And we do not have any problem with that. We have given the choice for the public to comment, and that depends on whether, because you see, as a lawmaker, myself as a lawmaker, I may not agree on certain clause, but to say that if I don't agree with certain clause that I should reject the whole clause is, I think, you are acting overboard. So we might tolerate one or two clauses which maybe the Malaysian public is not prepared to accept. But At the same time, we want to achieve the greater goal of introducing an anti-discrimination law in Malaysia.